picking back up from where we left off last. After picking up my vapor barrier yesterday, I was able to start the process of installing it. And I start out by getting it unfolded, which was challenging, and then stapling. And then after stapling it, I would be applying a tape as well. Okay, well, yesterday was a crazy long day, and I would love to be able to show you all of the progress that I made since we last spoke, but I cannot do that because yesterday was 12 hours of being away, back and forth to go and get supplies. I started off by leaving the property and going 2.5 hours to pick up a U-Haul van, loading it with the wood that I am using for the floor and the walls of this little structure. And picking up supplies I ran out of. I ran out of staples, so I couldn't finish the vapor barrier. I ran out of tape, ran out of all sorts of stuff. So back and forth, 2 round trips out here, and getting as many supplies as I hope I need to finish the next 2 weeks worth of work. So now, what is today? I don't remember. Today is Thursday. And I only have one meeting today. I'll need to take care of the paycheck job, which is really good thing considering how much this building materials are, shockingly. Now today is cleanup day. Because even though I had protected with tarp, yesterday, I had a little overspray yesterday, not bad. Most of the mess and the scraping is going to be from when Nick and I came earlier a couple months ago. I am going to have to scrape off where I'm going to put up walls and stuff. The ceiling is going to be a project I probably won't get done before I have to head back in 5 days. But let's see. Today is a lot of cleaning, and I have insulation on my everywhere. So I have this wallpaper scraper here, and the handle is designed for you to put blades in it. But I'm gonna see if I can make it work. The goal is to work smarter, not harder, and I don't really want to be on my knees for the next 8 hours or however long it's going to take me to scrape this floor. So I'm going to see if I can rig this up to where I can attach it to this paint extension pole thing and maybe scrape the floor standing up. Let's find out. Duct tape is always your friend. If you don't have it, you'll need it. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it works. Please work. Some of this stuff. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep. Oh, the nails. That's okay. I'll have to get down there probably with the brush or nails. So where the nails are for the floor, the subfloor. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is going to be great. Thank you, duct tape. All right. Now, let me see. Can I get the stuff off of here with this? Nope, that's much harder. I didn't get more blades. Look at my poor scraper. Do you see that? Let's just see how bad it is. It's bad. Okay. At this point, I was about finished cleaning, and thunder announced rain coming in. So I started bringing in the floorboards outside and putting them on the porch. I had some visitors on the property who were also enjoying the cooling temperatures and the grass. Well, it's almost 6:30. I spent the entire day scraping and cleaning the floor. I moved the flooring onto the little porch and covered it. Needed rain, so I'm enjoying that. And gonna call it a day. Tomorrow, everything willing, there will be some floor work done. It rained last night, which took the temperature down a little bit, but it's very humid today. Nice though, I'll take the cooler weather. So off to a late start, but gonna start my measurements. Sorry about the generator in the background. Don't have a lot of sun, so I'm using the generator to charge everything. Gonna start the flooring, got it all prepped, and everything cleared out, except for that corner, don't look. Gonna start getting the floor down. I had plywood, planks. Let me get my pen. Plywood planks measured and cut from 4x8 sheets, and I'm literally, I'm just gonna use those for flooring. That's a little bit tighter than I thought. Anyway, 14 feet 7. I could have ordered a bigger dimensioned cabin. This is a little smaller. I guess the exterior dimensions are roof to roof. I could have gotten away with a lot more square footage. But you know what? I like this size. 14 feet 7 inches. That gives me a little over a quarter. So I'm really gonna do 6.75, because that was a quarter there. Okay, because I need a quarter gap, I guess, on both sides. Who knows? That's what the rules say. Measure twice, cut once. Gonna get the beverage going here in just a minute. This is my little electrolyte. I like the watermelon salt and the lemonade iced tea one. It's really good. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is start cutting these planks into different lengths. Kind of, you know, they're 8-foot lengths, so I'm going to cut some into 4x. And maybe I'll cut some into thirds. I'm not real sure. So right now I'm going to cut some in half and then leave some whole. Again, sorry about the generator noise. I do not have a carpenter's pencil, but I do have a purple Sharpie, and that is apparently perfect for this job. I'm going to take this tarp off of this wood super carefully, since yesterday big fat pack rat and I had a big old standoff. I'll put those on when I'm ready to cut. Had a big standoff because she really liked being in these piles. Just gonna cut them in half. for a little bit, then I'll figure out which side of the green is prettiest. Yes, I have sunscreen on too. Very humid today. Maybe someone work this side because I think that's the It's always funny game when somebody loses an eye. I have another saw that I think I'm gonna put the blade in and just bust it out, but really wanted to. Why, SpongeBob? Why? Time out so I can change the blade in my new saw. And we'll go from there. No, got the blade changed. And now we're going to cut it. But look at that clouds behind me. Probably was going to be hustling to get things done out here in between storms. That's a short blade. Clamp. Woo, it's like I'm snorkeling. Oh. This is the side I'm going to measure in just a little bit. Are you raining already? Okay, come with me. Let's see. Look, okay. Let's try to plan this. This is the floor that's going to probably take, I don't know, forever. At least to get started. Because I've never done this. So I need a 1/4 inch. There. 1/4 inch. Here. All the way around. Don't ask where I got this spacer. That's 1/4 inch-ish. And is I'll be dry fitting. Oops, it's getting windy out. I'll be dry fitting this. So I'm gonna just keep going and we'll just go from there. So dry fitting and then getting the pattern I want. Clamping the boards is helping a lot. I am in fact getting the pattern and the rhythm down much better than I had it before. So we're just gonna place this guy here. I think it goes. See, 25.5 inches. Pretty sure I got that. I might turn it around. Yep. Maybe this way. Yep. Once I get them all the way I want and fit, it's gonna be great. And then gonna trim this one. And let me grab this end piece here. Let's see if I cut this one right. It's gonna look rustic because it is a rustic. 15 3/4. Yep, allowing 4/4 inch. I don't like that one. There we go. All right. So just gonna keep doing this as long as I can. And once I get a section probably to about just past that window, I'll go ahead and start putting it down with the glue and the staples. And then wash, rinse, repeat. So here I am after dry fitting and then going back and gluing and stapling it. Well, on this note, I'm about ready to wrap it up. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. And I hope you come back to see what happens next. Thanks for watching.